Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? Well, I got a 2020 Kia Sedona, Sorento, I'm sorry, Kia Sorento, not a Sedona. Kia Sorento. Customer came in and says, I got something leaking underneath this thing. I need you to take a look at it. Okay. So I get it inside and it's got an undershield, and I took the undershield off because it was saturated with oil. So I figured I was going to see something substantial, and I actually kind of do. Let me show you what's going on, and I think it's induced by somebody else. Not quite sure, but that's what I believe. Let me just show you real quick. So there is the under shield, and if you look at all the oil coming off of that thing, just dripping off of it, because that whole shield, it's got like that, it's that fabric material added to it, and it absorbs a lot of oil. So anyway, underneath here, when I started looking at it, I was like, well, I definitely see a leak. So I was thinking maybe the drain plug itself was left loose, right? Because could be. And now look at this, just sitting here, I've already cleaned it up once. That's an active drip. And it is low on oil, but check this out. Let me see if you can see this. Let's wipe this off. But if you look close, that's a crack. There is an actual crack in there. Let me back up and move the actual camera closer. See it now? See that? That's a pretty good leak. So the customer asked, well, can't they take it for the weekend? Because we have a 4-day weekend coming up. Can I take it for the weekend and then you guys fix it on Monday? Well, here's the thing. If it was my car, I'd say no. I wouldn't want to drive this. Why? Why would I not want to drive this? Think about all the harmonic vibration inside a motor. You got all that different vibration going on. That crack can continue, like a piece of glass. It can continue and just, crack along the bottom edge of that pan, and then you're going to wind up with a much worse leak. I mean, it's leaving drips on the floor just sitting here in the shop. So, and that's at the bottom of the pan. So it's going to keep dripping until there's no oil in it. I did check the oil first, and the oil is low by at least a quart, maybe more. So I recommend not driving it, because what are you going to do if that pan does continue to crack, and then you wind up running out of oil? Then you're going to need a motor. This thing only has 50,000 miles on it, so why take a chance? I wouldn't, but that's completely up to the customer. Now, let me just show you. You saw I cleaned that off. Well, look at it already. That's a pretty substantial leak, considering it's not even running. When it's running, because I did have it running at first, when it's running, it's even worse. So, and it's a bit unusual. This is maybe only the third or fourth time I've seen a tin style oil pan crack in the 40-something years I've been doing this. Usually you see a drain plug strip out, something along those lines. I can honestly say it's been very rare that I've seen them crack. Is it from somebody over tightening it? Possibly. Who knows? The other one that I saw, I saw 2 Chevys, I know that, and I think it was a Ford that had, some of you older guys will know this, the Ford that had a double hump oil pan. So the oil pump was in the front of the motor, but the pickup was at the back, so it had a hump in the front and a hump in the back, and it had 2 drain plugs. And I seen one of those where it actually cracked the pan on the front of the sump, the front sump on the pan itself. So not a very common failure, but I have seen it. Normally, the cast aluminum pans, those are the ones that crack. And that's not common either, but I have seen it more with those. But yeah, here, let's just take a look, because it dripped once already. But now, as you can see, we have another drip building up. Okay, we're building up a lot of excitement here. So in the time I've been making this video, it's already dripped twice. So this will be the actual third drip in 5 minutes, I think. That's about the length of this video so far. Almost there. There we go, here we go. And drip, splot. So yeah, something like this, I don't recommend driving it. But there again, it's not my vehicle, not my decision. Just thought you want to see that, kind of interesting. All right, guys, hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.